Now that we have finished quiz 3, and there are two questions that many of us made mistakes, so I want to share them here with you. All right. The worst done question is question 9. All right. Question 9 is the last question in the quiz. It says that there are 5 actors and 3 actresses. They want to line up for the curtain call. So in part A1, there's no restriction. So most of us get it right. When there's no restriction, you have 8 artists, so they can have AP8, right? Never mind the gender, never mind they are male or female. So we have AP8. The answer goes to 40320. All right, this is it. In A2, the actresses must be separated. So it is a typical must be separated situation. First of all, we line up the actors. We line up the males. So there are 5 of them. Alright, we line up the males. There are going to be 5p5 permutation. And then among the males, we look at the position between them. Right, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions between them. Alright, among these 6 positions, we are going to put the 3 actresses. Alright, to do that, we have 6p3 ways we can do that. There are 6 different positions, and we put 3 of them into the 6th position. So it's the product between these two numbers, and the answer goes to 14400. Alright, this is a typical must be separated situation. We put those with no restriction. In this case, we put the actors, line up them first of all. Alright, there are 5p5 ways to line up the actors. And then we look at the position between the actors. Alright, there are now 6 positions. The beginning and the end inclusively. There are 6 positions between the actors, and we put the 3 actresses into these 6 positions. Alright, so the 6p3 is the more important number in this question. Now, most of us make mistake in part B. Alright, let's see what part B is talking about. Part B1, it says that, well, the first 2, they must be the males. Alright, and then the remaining 6, they would be after that in any order. So there are now 6 artists, 3 of them actors, 3 of them actresses. Alright, now to do that, first of all, we look at the first 2. Alright, now how many ways we can line up 2 actors out of 5? Alright, so there were 5 actors. We take 2 of them to line them up. To do that, we have 5p2 ways to do that for the first 2 actors, because they must come first. Alright, so we pick 2 of them and line them up. To do that, we have 5p2. And then after the 5p2, now we have 6 other artists. We have 3 actors and 3 actresses. But then between the 3rd one and the 8th one, the gender is no different. Right, we do not care about the gender. So after that, we have 6p6 ways to line them up. Never mind the male or female. Alright, so that would be 6p6, and the answer is the multiplication between them. Alright, so this is another 14,400. Alright, what is important in this part is look at the the green number. Right, after the 2nd one, I mean from the 3rd one all the way to the 8th one, we do not care about the gender. So whether it's a male or female does not matter. Right, as long as there are 6 persons lying up at the end of the row. Alright, so that would be 6p6. And then in part B2, it says that the female should occupy positions like the 2nd one, the 5th one, and also the last one. Alright, so it would be like this. Alright, and of course the remaining one would be the actors. Alright, the actors would be at these positions. So the question is how many ways we can do that, right? Now there are 2 ways of thinking. Alright, you can think about it. Well, I put the 3 actresses at these 3 positions. The way to do that will be 3p3. Alright, there are 3 fixed positions to put the 3 actresses. So there would be 3p3 ways to do that. At the same time, these 5 positions, the 1st one, the 3rd one, the 4th one, the 6th one, and the 7th one, right? We put the actors in these positions. So to do that, we have 5p5 ways to do that. So the answer will be 5p5 times 3p3. Alright, and the answer goes to 720. Now, on the other hand, you can have a change of perspective. Alright, you have these three actresses, and you have three tickets. Alright, we have a ticket called second chair, we have a ticket called the fifth chair, we have a ticket called the eighth chair. Alright, so it is giving the free tickets to the three actresses. Alright, instead of putting the actresses into the chairs, we can put the chairs into the actresses. Right, imagine we have tickets second, fifth, and eighth, and we put the free tickets into the free actresses. Similarly, for the actors, we can do the same thing. Alright, we prepare 5 tickets, and then the 4th, the 6th, and the 7th, we prepare 5 tickets, and these 5 tickets, they are going to distribute it among the 5 actors. You can also think about it in this way. So once again, there will be 5 ways to do that. It's a change of perspective. Depends on which way do you prefer. Alright. So anyways, the answer to question 9 is here. Alright. See what are the questions you did wrong, and try to look at my solution and compare to your way of thinking. Okay. This is question 9 in question number 3. Next up, we have question 4. Right. Now, question 4 is more like a Venn diagram question. We have the numbers from 1 to 40. Alright. We have the numbers from 1 to 40. And then among them, we want to combine all the multiples of 2 into the red circle. We want to put the multiples of 5 into the blue circle, right? But mind you, some of the numbers, they are both multiples of 2 and 5. For example, 5 is here, but number 10 should be here. And similarly, for the other numbers, I think it should be like this, right? 25 and 35. This is it. Alright, these are the multiples of 5. And some of them, they are also multiples of 2. Alright. So how many numbers are there in this blue circle? There are altogether, let me see, 8 numbers in this blue circle. Am I right? And then for the red circle, that would be the multiples of 2. We can have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright. And then 12 all the way to 20. 22 all the way to 30, 32 all the way to 40. Alright, there are altogether 20 multiples of 10. Alright, and among them we have 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 is also included with the blue circle, right, and so on. Alright, and then we have like 32 all the way to 38, something like this. Alright, and then we have some other numbers like 3 and 7. They are neither multiples of 2 nor 5, and so on. Alright, we have other numbers outside both red and blue circle. So what does the question ask? The question asks for how many numbers are there. There are multiples of 2 or multiples of 5. In other words, the question asks for the number in this green region. Am I right? 2 or 5. I mean red or blue. Multiples of 2 or multiples of 5. Alright. So according to the Venn diagram principle, we have the number in red plus the number in blue equals to the number of red and blue plus the number of red or blue. Alright. This is or. Oh, I should have give more spaces between them. Alright, this is or, this is and, still not enough. Okay, so that is the Venn diagram principle. The number in the red circle plus the number in the blue circle equals to the number of red or blue plus the number of red and blue. So let's do the counting. There are 20 multiples of 2. There are 8 multiples of 5, alright, and there are 4 numbers that are both multiples of 2 and 5, alright. So if I put them in orange, this part will be 4, alright. So now the answer will be the multiples of 2 or the multiples of 5. So at the end, the answer goes to 24. This is the answer, right? We want multiples of 2 or multiples of 5. So we take 20 plus 8 is the answer plus 4. Alright, so this is the principle in the Venn diagram. Alright. Okay, so these are the two questions in the quiz number 3. If there are some other questions you want to know the answer, I may make another video, right? Put it in the comment on the Edmodo. Don't comment on the YouTube. I find that some strangers comment on the YouTube, so eventually I may have to block the YouTube comment function. Okay, anyways, this is it. Right? See you next time.